Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Debt Free Farm Life Challenge with me, Simulation for the Nation. It is Sunday and we are back. Unfortunately, I'm not able to live stream due to work commitments today, so I thought we'll give you another episode on here anyway so we can all see how it is coming along. A few things to update on. We're going to be having a look in, we're going to be going out in the Ford very shortly there. We're going to get some hay in. We've got our silage bales stacked and ready to roll. We've done a little bit of swapping of things around, chiefly of which, look at our plough. So we had you may remember we had a subsoiler which was 3 meters wide in which is yellow, and went on to here to do our ploughing. This guy here is 3.5 meters wide, so slightly wider in working width, and it cost me £350. So you can see we are back up to £35,000 right now because that the plough we sold was worth a cool 10.5, I do believe. So we made a bit of money back, which is great news. That is our Chrome Bale. We picked that up in the Aftermath episode, which is great. We were also able to get some silage stacked up off screen as well. That's just around the corner there. We bought about £500 worth of hens again, because we needed a few more hens back. So they are all ready to go. But yeah, look at that silage over there now. Really starting to stack up and look good. But we're going to go and cart some hay in today, get that one all done, and then we're looking good. I've already started ploughing one of the fields that we're going into, but just to kind of square off an edge and test the plough, see if we're going to keep it or not. And I think I'm very happy with it. So yeah, we're going to leave that for right now, but come back to it momentarily. As soon as we can get this ploughing all taken care of, or the bales all taken care of, get the fields cleared, and now we should be good. Quite a lot of hay actually to bring in, which is rather exciting. A few of the changes have been made with Giants Editor. We're going to show you those as we get to them. First one we're about to come up to right now, we've adjusted the gate. Actually, we won't see it from here because we're going into this field first. Around we go here. In we go. There we are. Splendid. Let's go and get ourselves parked in here first. We'll do this lot. And I just lined up all the bales in the field here with the telehandler and in the next door field as well, just to make it a little bit quicker and easier to get them all stacked up. So we'll just do that. Perfect. And we'll do that as well. So we're going to get it stacked up. We'll do a little time lapse to this because it's lengthy progress to get all these stacked up, but we'll come back to you when we're all said and done.
Have never been clearer. I see what you're doing to me now. They lie, they steal, they fooled us. Deep down I probably knew this. I think I will be holding on to the one thing that I know is stronger. Love is blind and no one's perfect. Platinum seems so shallow, 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 shallow. But you are bright white gold. They made us lose our focus. The very same hands that formed us. Go build a better tomorrow. For you I'd make it a rainbow. I think I will be holding on to the one thing that I know is stronger. Love is blind and no one's perfect. Platinum seems so shallow, 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 shallow. But you are bright white gold. With you by my side, I'm not worried. I think we'll be able to find ourselves again. Blank expressions, empty words. Nothing can keep me away from you. I think I will be holding on to the one thing that I know is strong.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is it done. At least our first trailer load. We've got 4 bales left in this field. I wonder if we can try and be a bit sneaky with these. And then we'll see if we can get these 2 taken back as well. If not, I'll have to come back to them. But yeah, that's so 4, 6, 18, no, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24 on there. Get that nice and tight up to that one. One thing I'd love to buy at some point when we can afford to is a better bale fork. Something a bit bigger. Something that can handle 2 bales at once, because this one doesn't like it. I think, if we're being honest, yeah, I can try and spike 2, but whether or not they both stay there is another matter. But we'll wait and see. Got a light on, and then we'll get this hooked back up there and away up to the yard. So we're going to unload these with the JCB to get that all done and dusted there. That's probably something that we'll just get done. Because, well, I don't want, you probably don't want to watch me do a whole another round of loading and unloading. So we'll get those put in, and then hey, we'll take it from there. So it's good to get the one field pretty much cleared at least, and then what we might do is actually come down with the John Deere and the plow, start plowing conventionally with an old school plow there, 5 furrows, but still it's just conventional. So we have to do things a little bit differently there, which will be good. Good to see how that one all rolls around, and yeah, we'll take it from there. Nice looking load on board though, that's for sure. Just gotta make sure now that we get out and get into the yard with, well, without crashing, frankly. So we'll take this back to the yard. We're going to get it unloaded straight away as well, and then we'll come back to you with the John Deere when we've got that all done. So we'll catch you very shortly. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are done with our bales. This is the last 12 coming in from the other field here. And we're all stacked up. We're not going to unload these ones now. We're going to jump onto the John Deere, but we'll just leave this in the yard anyway. Here is our gateway. We've pulled that hedge line in a little bit. Might want to come in about another foot, but we can look at that. A little bit tight to get out of here. We're going to try and swing wide. Oh, but I swung too close to the gate post in the first place. So we'll try that one again, and we'll get out. We've got a little bit more room. It's a bit easier coming out because it goes right over to the hedge line, and then you just pull ourselves back around there. Happy days. So yeah, we've got quite a nice looking stack of bales right now. Plenty of hay to keep us going there, or to sell when the time is right at least, and that'll be nice. And I don't think, given where we are right now, it being midsummer, I don't think we're going to be cutting anymore. If the opportunity's there, cut a little bit of silage, then we might look at that, but I don't think so. I can't see it myself. So it'll be straw from here on out, which would be good. And hopefully, yeah, we can get started with that sooner rather than later of our own straw. I've tried to stack the bales of hay in a way that leaves me a little bit of space to stack straw square bales now that we have squares, because that would be good if we can, and it'll allow us to kind of get them all in there out of the way. So should be okay. But yeah, we're just going to park this in the yard for now. Then we'll jump straight back into the John Deere, and we'll have a bit of a discussion again about the plough, about why we chose to do that. And yeah, how it's all come together and how we're piecing it all together really at the moment. So what I will do is just leave this about here for now, I think. Just do that. Perfect. I had that off and I did it on. There you go. Okay. So yeah, as I was saying there, what have we got? We've got 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 41 so far. Another 12 on there. 53 bales of hay altogether. Not too bad. God knows how many bales of silage, but that's looking pretty good. So yeah, we're going to have some money coming through. As soon as there's demand there to sell, we'll jump onto it. And the reason we do that, of always, is because we want to generate as much revenue as possible aside from just contracts. I've had a look at some of our equipment, and I've been swapping things around a little bit where money makes sense. So this plough on the back here, as I mentioned here, this is from the Fergie pack. This is £350, I believe. And the subsoiler I had, which was a smaller working width, was 11,000. So we promptly sold that. And now we have we have a little bit more money in the tank there. But we also means that we're able to plough a little bit faster. Which would be good, so we're going to tackle that straight away. That is where our straw is going to go on that side, all being well. As we look in here as well, obviously we sold the baler already. I might actually get rid of that hay bob because we don't use it. We could sell that one. And then we have a small 3-meter drill. I'm probably looking into an alternative measure and method for that. I might go, there's a 4-meter Amazon drill of the same style. Might go for that because again it's just a little bit bigger, it'll allow us to get through the ground a bit faster, but ideally I'd like a combination drill, but we'll see. We will see. There are things I'd love to upgrade, like the trailer. I'd love to go to a Red Rock trailer, but that's expense that, I mean, that trailer serves me very well right now, so it doesn't make much sense to do that. But again, if suddenly we become very flush with money, then next thing we have to buy, I'd say, is going to be another field, but then we can look into machine upgrades after that. Chiefly one of which I'd like to look into, as I mentioned there, is a truck of some sort, of a vehicle. And then on top of that as well, get it through, I'm going to have to invest some money on the Ford soon, because it does look like it needs a repaint. Paint is really starting to peel off that guy, so lots to think about there. However, for now, we're going to go around the corner here with our 5-furrow conventional. We're going to do a spot of conventional ploughing, which would be interesting. I haven't done that for, well, ever on FS19. But yeah, let's get into it. Now with conventional ploughing, you do have to tackle it a little bit differently to you would your regular plough, chiefly because obviously this plough will not reverse. So we're going to have to, you have to kind of take it sectionally, and you have to kind of go clockwise around, but then once you get it, you can kind of take sections out of the field really. So I'm going to show you what that's going to look like for us. What we're going to do, I've already squared off the field, as you'll see over here. So I took out that little triangle there, so it makes for a nice square pass. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start in the middle, going up and down, and then we're just going to work our way out towards the edges really, and then that should all tie in nice and neatly. So let's make sure we just got ourselves all lined up. Of course we don't have GPS or anything right now, so that means that we're going to be kind of going off eye. What I'm probably going to do is, if it's going to let me, set high worker away for the first pass, and hope that it gives me a nice straight line to judge off. Look at that plough, it's so funny. Let's see. Alright, so high work is going to do this first one, so keep it nice and straight, and then we turn back around on our right and we do exactly the same again. So believe it or not, this is wider than that little than that subsoil that we had. This is 3.5 meters wide, so tearing through the ground here. We're not quite going through the field square, but that's the route hide work I want to take, so that's what we'll deal with. Excellent. And of course we're going straight towards this telegraph pole, which doesn't have a collision, it seems. That's handy. Just plough right up to that, I think. Okay. Go back around, and this is going to be us for a little while here, so it's going to take some time to get through this, but we have our trusty friends, the time lapse, but we'll probably just get chugging our way through and see how we get on the other side there. So yeah, we'll do a few laps of this ourselves right now. Once this is all drilled, we will be at some stage sticking this into a into barley. I do find we need to go in and sort out our seasonal crop rotation as well, make sure that's all locked down, and see how that looks. But yeah, that should be good for us. We might put another cash crop, might put like a oilseed ripen as well. Be good to get that on the go. Tidy. The next bits of equipment I would want is obviously like some sort of truck. I would love a proper combination drill and a reversible plow. That would be nice, but reversible plows in FS are expensive. I mean, you're looking at around 20-25 grand for one. So whilst yes, we could afford one, it doesn't seem like it's a good idea to do so. We will be desperately hoping that there's some more contracts coming through tomorrow. I'd like to capitalize on that where possible. I think we could really do with getting some more contracts on the board there. And yeah, as soon as we do, well, we're away, really. Oh, missed a bit. There we go. So I gotta keep that wheel just inside there. Alright then. Should be able to roll with that. So we're going to just do a few more passes of this anyway. We'll see how we get on there, and we'll invite you to come back after the time lapse there. We'll wrap everything up for the day.
I see what you're doing to me now. They lie, they steal, they fool us. Deep down I probably knew this. Think I will be holding on to the one thing that I know is stronger. Love is blind and no one's perfect. Platinum seems so shallow, 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 shallow. But you are bright white gold. They made us lose our focus. The very same hands that formed us. Go build a better tomorrow. For you I'd make it a rainbow. I think I will be holding on to the one thing that I know is stronger. Love is blind and no one's perfect. Platinum seems so shallow, 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 shallow. But you are bright white gold. With you by my side, I'm not worried.
Well, it's coming along nicely. We've got a little bit of a chunk out the middle here. We've just got to keep plugging away at it, and then yeah, before long we'll be golden. Figured out where I need to be so we don't have any patches missing like over there. And yeah, we will just keep sticking our way through this. Right now though, we're going to leave this here, and we'll get through a little bit more of this off camera and pick it up in the next episode, where we'll decide what we're going to do. We'll probably end, as soon as we get this done actually and get those bales stacked, we'll be able just to kind of leave everything else, and we have nothing else to do but fast forward through the days. So that's maybe what we'll look at doing. So we'll leave it here. Thank you ever so much for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed. As always, I have been Simulation for the Nation. This has been a debt-free farm live, usually live stream challenge, but today we're unable to live stream, so we'll come with you in another episode. So we'll be back on the live streams as soon as we can over the next few days and weeks, and we will see you then. Until then, have yourself a great day, enjoy what you're doing as always, and we'll catch you later.